Greetings and good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Stardew Valley. Of course, not exactly where we left off because it's been about... There's been a skip of the outdated YouTube blog thing because we had data corruption, right? I don't know exactly how it happened, but I know that Sunday into Monday, I got data corruption, wherein or it was before that, something happened, but I was trying to do a recovery to make sure I didn't lose anything, so I didn't do anything on my PC. Lost everything anyways, unfortunately. Predominantly it was video game install stuff. But we did lose a little bit of our artwork. I lost all of my screenshot stuff for my changing background. And a couple of other things, which is annoying, but I can redo the stuff that I need to redo and go from there. I need to re-get snip because we don't have the text above us. It's the same songs as it's always been. You just won't have to be able to hear the titles, or see the titles, I mean. So really fast, I'm going to do this. Let me open this up and let me just make sure I have it written down. I'm trying to find a empty page. Yeah, I need to do XCOM 2, right? I need to reinstall XCOM 2 and do the mod stuff. I need to redo Snip, my editing software, my art. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. I've had like... I basically already came to terms with it previously. All of the videos that I had downloaded from stream, like from Twitch, to edit in the future, are gone. So if I ever do edit those videos in the future, the quality will be a lot worse than normal because I'll have to rip it from YouTube and then edit it down that way. Anyways, background snip, yeah, we already got that. So we're good there for now until I think of something else that I need to do. My inventory is a mess. I still need to organize it and have it all set up. We have one last week in winter of our first year. There are new characters as well to keep track of, and when I had the information loss, I had to redo stuff, so I have a different date for my character's birthday than I normally did, or I did previously, because I realized when, like, if you broke down this world based off of the 28 days per season, 4-season type thing, you're going through 3 months in 28 days. Right? So like 9, right? So about 9 days for a whole month, right? Go 9, 10, and 9, I suppose, because if you go from here to 10, and then from 10, would it be 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it would be 19, from 10 to 19. So that would be that. And then the rest of the way. Okay, so that's basically how the season breakdown is going to work in my head. Like the months. So I tried to get it more in line where my actual birthday is, April 13th. So it happens on like... I think I have it happen later. It technically should happen year 2, day 4, 5-ish. Anyways, we might do organization, we might not. I've still got one more delivery to do. For whatever reason, the fried fish a la Ridge, I just haven't come across it yet. For whatever reason. The mod's updated, so the Scrap Village mod got updated, or remastered, or whatever. And now we have, this is going to be my storage. I changed things around, and I finally decided this is going to be my storage setup. I think it's going to be look like this, but I'll figure it out. I need to put the row away. Anyways, that's all that, like the major important stuff to keep in mind for what's going on and what I have in my mind as we're doing our stuff here, because I'm just like over the last couple of days. So what was it? Last week Friday, I don't remember what we played. I think we played some of the Hunter Call the Wild hunting game. A little redundant to say it that way, but that's what's up.
That's a Black Friday deal you want to lock in, with no hidden fees, no contracts, no surprises.
Crash Bandicoot on Friday. That's what we've been playing. On Fridays, I've been playing Crash Bandicoot 1. We're going to do a grind of that game until I 100% it. I'm only playing it on stream.
That's value you won't forget.
What else? I did mod organization. Yeah, I did mod organization. And that mod organization became useless because it got corrupted, the data, so I had to redo it. So I have to re-download XCOM 2. I have to re-download the alternate mod launcher. I have to... Basically, instead of redoing what I did with the mods, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to subscribe to Mr. Cloysta's collection. I'm going to message Mr. Cloysta and be like, hey, just want to make sure about the list. Which I should have did from the beginning, but I was being stubborn and I wanted to do things my way, but apparently RNG just said, fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. We're going to do things this way. Is this the... Oh, I don't have the wizard thing. This is the Junimo thing. But I don't have the wizard setup. I need to get the wizard set up. That's good to know. All of this I need to move to a different shed. Same for all of this. These will probably stay here. These are like dailies. The sewing machine makes sense. I need to get other fishing ones. I think there's a fishing hat. Yeah, I might not have saved it because I didn't realize that we could do that. I'll just keep whatever I have on me and deal with it as we go along, whatever. I need to at some point organize it, because realistically what I should have is I should only have like 2 rows at most filled up. At most, which would give me 4 rows, no. Yeah, it gives me 4 rows to work with for storage. I'll figure that out later, how I'm going to set that up. Did a generator the other day. I know that was a mission that I showed off. We have almost 3 million because I went fishing. And we caught ourselves a bunch of the tuies and the laws. As you can see, we have a bunch of bait from them. Speaking of tui and law, we're gonna keep at least 1 purple, but I might end up taking those other 5 purple and making them into bait as well, because it doesn't really matter. Like, this was way more likely to get tuies. This is way more likely to get laws, but it can get both. So in the 71, more than likely I'm going to catch a couple of tuies, so I will get more tui bait. Mind you, I do want to have a little bit of bait for next season as well stockpiled. I'll worry about that later. But yeah, that was last week. Or that was 2 weeks ago, I should say. The week that just passed, right? So Friday, I played Crash Bandicoot. Saturday and Sunday, I actually all day played the Hunter Call of the Wild, which is going to be... I think I played it on Friday as well after Crash Bandicoot. That's going to be my de-stress game after Crash. Because I realized how exactly to play that, so I treat it more like a assault game than a hunting game, right? Hello? Yeah, thank you. Anyways, I treat it more like an assault game than a hunting game at this point. Yes, there are times where, like, when I'm going for the higher end animals, then I do have to treat it more like an actual hunting game. But if I just want to go for money, I'll be like, hey, there's like 3 deer over there that are level 1, level 2. I'm going to sneak up on them, take my buckshot shotgun and kill all 3 of them. And then that's like 2,500 bucks right there. I figured out what I'm going to do here. I don't know if they do, but I need to see if the watering stuff works here and here. Because I can use this area for greenhouse type stuff. So cave fishing we can do here. Yeah, we can cave fish here. I also think I might add a couple of mods to this. I'm gonna go through and make sure there's no incompatibilities and stuff like that. But I'm going to see about other mods and maybe add a couple more mods to this list when next year in-game pops around. Right? It's a little bit... It worked out in a little bit of a weird way. But, whatever. This is going to be my tree farm, by the way. I'm very proud of it. It's going to be set up in such a way to where I will be having a nice, consistent supply of seed. Right? I probably should actually keep that the way that it was. Now that I'm thinking about what I'm doing, I'm literally undoing stuff that I did. Whoops. I'm like, this is too uniform. This is too uniform. What did I do? And I realized I have this set up so this is the section. This is a pretty big section of mahogany. Mahogany. I try and say it like, But yeah, I'm gonna have this open. Maybe I'll put something there just so that bush doesn't grow. I don't really care at the end of the day. I can just cut it down every time it does. I'll probably end up building a path. But yeah, I'll build a path, I think, after the trees start growing, because I can just do this every day. We won't get as many seeds if we just left it open, but I'm realizing how much more work and inconvenient it's going to be to do that, because it's literally me having to slowly go in between each one and see to make sure there's not a thing. And if I mess up, I gotta do that. Oh. That might be a slight... Never mind, I don't think it's a slight exploit. I think it's just that these meteors keep popping up. I'll take it. I'm glad I checked that. Be sure to do that more often in the future. Almost missed out on 20 iridium. But yeah, that's what I did so far. The plan that I have for the future, in all honesty, is as follows. Friday, we start with game 1. Crash Bandicoot for the time being till we finish Crash Bandicoot. We'll probably swap between Crash Bandicoot and I'll probably play some more Devil May Cry. Am I gonna just throw cake in the garbage? Yes, I am. Anyways, Devil May Cry, what was it I was on? 4? We gotta do the side mission stuff. Or not the side missions. The DLC stuff. I'm not gonna get that yet. Oh, still not at Iridium quality yet. Oh, I realized what I was messing up. I also have this set to be as see-through as it is. Maybe I should make it to where it gets fully see-through when you get behind it or when you hover over it. Instead, I didn't realize that it wouldn't get fully see-through if you didn't hover over it. Hold on. Let's fix that. That would be under minimap enabled, 2-tip minimap, menus tab. What if I just say 100%? Wait, what? Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is.
Cyber Monday is the perfect time to lace up your
It is literally, put that back to 75%. Actually, let's put it to 70 and see how much it is. Don't lock the position. There we go. So, we can't touch it, but we don't lock the position. That's where I normally have my mouse resting whenever we're moving, somewhere like over here. Unless I need to use the map, then I do that. I can just tap it, but I gotta not move the mouse. I gotta be careful there. How good were we on food? 358 out of 720. We're gonna make it. I mean, we probably are gonna need to get another silo. It doesn't really matter where we put said silo, but I'm gonna try and make a good thematic position.
The final show, featuring for the first time the Future Poets Department. Streaming December 12th, only on Disney Plus.
Where the hell is Doggo? There it is.
This holiday trip is draining my wallet.
Yeah, but we'll get to see all our family.
You're festive. What's your deal?
What's my deal? Holiday savings at
The
Metro.
new baby
I got
duck
one line of
has
5G for just $25
hatched.
per month, and I
Do-do-do.
kept the phone I love.
Yay!
And no activation fees, and a 5-year price guarantee on my talk, text, and data.
Detour to Metro it is.
Get that more for your money feeling. Only at Metro by T-Mobile.
Honestly, I don't have to do this, but I am realizing that when it says the like this is not as effective as manually going in and petting your critters. I basically did a little bit of experiment with that. It is super, super ineffective. And coming in here to do this, like this, especially on winter days where I'm not really, like, I kind of wanted to take a break from the farming for winter after basically farming midway through. I'll probably keep the farm going consistently at this point because it is like auto farming at this point. So what I need to do is I need to build, this is going to sound really weird, but I think 2 premium chicken coops and 2 premium barns I'm going to try and put somewhere. Those might not be the only ones that I have, but if I put any premium barns at the secondary area, it is going to be entirely focused on the meat production side of things, right? Basically a fire and forget type thing. I'm gonna organize some of my inventory stuff by dumping it because I can't really do anything else. Coming down here to store all my stuff is gonna be so good in the future, and the more I think about it, the more I like that idea. I am going to probably gonna make the rooms look a little bit more like they would in a normal house, if I'm being honest. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll put some stuff down here, but it'll be like a workbench, like an actual workbench. But I don't know. It just feels like there's a lot of open space with a whole lot of nothing. And I don't like that feeling. Then again, I could just, like I said, use it as throwaway stuff. Let's get bombs cannot damage you. What do we gotta do? 500, 75, 50, 15. A little bit overkill, but that's fine. Let's go do that right off rip. I think it might be raining over at the other location. Speaking of raining at the other location, I just realized what I haven't done. Also, I wanted to show off my shed over here. This is the current setup. It has enough room for 2 more things. I don't know what those 2 more things are going to be. In all honesty, I'm at a loss right now. However, we have a new shed over here. I completely forgot where I put it for a minute. I was like, where the hell did I put that shed? It's not full-sized yet. But what I'm thinking is if it'll work, I hope it'll work. If it doesn't, we could use this as like a rice shed or something like that, right? I don't know if I'm gonna use this area. This area would probably be where I end up putting the barns. I could put down some grass seed, I guess. It would prevent spawns from happening. In winter, I could completely harvest the area and let it grow. Because what value is this really giving us? Like, not much, in all honesty. So the more I think about it, the more I kind of like the idea of using this as like a butchery area. I'll think on it. Another barn, another shed location right here. Which I think I want, yeah, I think I want it like that. I like that. So I bought a lot of machine gun fish, and the reason is because that's 5,000 per row. They're expensive, but you know, worth it. So This area is going to get deforested. So that opens up a couple more locations for planting or fish farming stuff. Probably fish farming stuff. If I can build it. As long as it doesn't limit us to 6. I absolutely love this, by the way. The fact that this exists is amazing. It's just so good. Okay, I was double checking to make sure I wasn't muted because that would be very annoying to have discussed all I discussed and to have been muted. I would have been very upset. Now, what I was talking about earlier is I said that the deluxe fertilizer is like I'm going to do that with all of my things, my whatchamacallit, greenhouses. Jeez, I could not think of the word. I'm like, they're not grow houses. The word's G, but they're not grow houses. They're greenhouses. There we go. Anyways, turd fish. That's what they're called. Those are the highest value one, right? The legend below that, mind you, each one of these will probably, I do believe they changed the color of the water. So having 6 machine gun fish and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more? Ooh, I don't have enough room for that. I need to... Well, first of all, I need to get any grass that I see. Alright, that'll help us a little bit just in case, for whatever reason, my math was wrong on the food. I'm gonna definitely have to get more wheat product. We're back at the house, so all we really need to do is, if we get lost, to hit the... whatchamacallit? The totem. Mind you, we get a little bit more money, I think, unless we already have enough, and we could purchase ourselves, not that way, that way is the way to leave. We can purchase ourselves a... permanent warp totem to the farm, basically. It's a scepter, gold scepter. Oh, well, that's kind of funny. Unless I was mistaken in where that is. Nope, I wasn't. Alright. Critical Strike gives you speed boost for 5 seconds. Nah, I'm good. Because the current trinket we have is a more gold when slaying monsters, and that's like a fire and forget type thing where you don't even have to think about it. And I just can't help but express the little bit goes a long way because of how accurate that statement is. I don't know how much gold I've actually gotten from monsters with that trinket. It's got to be quite a bit, though. Alright. So I remembered how to get out. Yay. Oh! Unfortunately, we're still at level 9, and I have been binning every day that, like, every bin that I can think of. Maybe there'll be a couple bins here and there that'll be like, I don't feel like getting that bin right now. And I still haven't gotten my level up. Okay, so first of all, the chicken stats you can get. Oh, I hate. Honestly, the gold I can draw easily enough. I wanted those 2 seeds. Saves me some money. Garbage can over here. I haven't been getting the wizard's garbage can now that I think about it. Hello. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Oh, it's supposed to be her. She's fucked up. Hopefully she gets unfucked up when spring comes back around. But that's what happens with the mod thing. Sometimes. Whoops. Unless that one's always like that, but I don't think it is. Thirsty need juice. Potato, pickled carrot. A potato juice and a pickled carrot. A potato juice and a pickled carrot. We should have carrot seeds. Let me drop off the stuff that I need to drop off at Andy's before I forget.
A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season.
Spiced?
Only for a limited time.
Winter spice.
Obey your thirst.
Cranberry.
An internet deal so great, you won't worry about it for 5 years. With BreezeLine, get 1 gig of reliable internet for $40.
Oh, in the chest.
5-year price
Like, where are we putting this?
Now that's a Black Friday deal you want to lock in.
Boop.
No hidden fees,
Bop.
no contracts,
Beep.
no
Boop.
surprises. Sign up and get a $300 gift card.
And you get yourselves a
Get even more value
seller.
with a free
Thank you for the
unlimited
10,000.
for a year. 1 gig of reliable internet for $40 per month. That's value you won't
All right. Let me pop a totem. And then let me get a little pause. I gotta step away for a few moments. When I return, we're gonna drop off some stuff and then go from there. Oh, speaking of drop off some stuff, I should probably, before I forget. There we go. Alright. When I come back, we're going to put all of our stuff away, and then we'll go from there. Since nothing else is going on, we'll play a couple minutes of ads. Be back momentarily. All right, I returned. First things first, let's drop off the food items, aka the mushrooms and all that. Let's drop off all of our goodies. I need potato seed, carrot seed. Potato seed, carrot seed. I don't know if I have potato. Oh. I'm also going to check to make sure I don't have any stashed potato and stashed carrot. Because as I was getting those seeds to plant them, I realized what I was doing, and I'm like, you fool. Potato juice, pickled carrot. Potato juice, pickled carrot. That's dehydrated. We need 5 for that. Pickled is not placed. Alright. That'll be good for now. Got a case of the yawns, a little bit tired. But hey, I'm happy that I've gotten through and that this is a full week, right? Because I had that tiredness for the season change over the last couple of days, and finally that let up. Mind you, didn't help that the corruption to the thing, that doesn't help energy levels either, you know? Snow and sunny. neutral. Okay. Kale for sheep. So 50 for that, 117 for the 58 there. Yeah, so it's gonna beat that with just 20. And this is almost 60. So that's kind of wild. I mean, mind you, I kind of like having this nice little stockpile of roe that I'm eventually going to turn into that type of caviar. Alright. Also, we've got 5 tiger slime eggs. We should probably get another slime hutch thing ready with tiger slimes only. What are we doing today? Who do we got to talk to? Leia. Okay. Let's go do that now before I forget. Another 8, maybe, and this is a very, very big maybe, 10. No, definitely 10. I move this over, 1. We put a path down here. We should be able to go through that path because it's a 1x1 type thing. That's technically not a 1x1 type thing because of the angle that it's at. Anyways, I could also change the design, and the design might make it a little bit smaller, and that'll technically give us a little bit more room. So if we change appearance, change appearance, change appearance.
Delivering what you need in as little as 30 minutes.
No.
So you can spend less time rushing out.
Oh, you have to change the appearance otherwise at
whether it's a last minute
Robin's
gift or a
place.
forgotten ingredient. Let DoorDash deliver good vibes this holiday. Based on average delivery times may vary and are not guaranteed.
Juice, and then it's potato juice, pickled carrot, right?
Huge LG savings. Right now, get up to 50% off
Yeah.
select major
I love how at this point, anything that pops up like that, I can pretty much get a hold of. There's not much I cannot get access to at this point in time. And that's absolutely glorious.
America's most reliable line of home appliances. Today at Lowe's.
I need a lot of resources. We'll get them sooner rather than later. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that I can't build now that I think about it as I'm saying it out loud. Yeah. Get your birthday sashimi.
Be a drag until someone hits play on a Bose speaker.
I absolutely love how
Rich sound takes you from
it
club
just
vibes
sashimi.
as Bose decks the halls with
That is my
bass.
go-to
And
gift for
suddenly,
everybody, and there's only 2 people who don't like
in the
it.
holiday spirit. Holidays deserve music. Music deserves Bose. Find the perfect gifts and holiday deals at bose.com/Spotify.
I think I don't need to be doing this. I'm pretty sure the heart level or whatever is fairly maxed. Plus, I'm fairly certain that I've also given everyone well, not everybody, but a good portion of people 2 gifts, because on the 22nd of every season, now that we finished the community center, we have the opportunity to, around 2 p.m., go into the community center and give a bunch of people gifts. I think rainbow shells are a universally liked item. There might be one person who doesn't like them. You like those, so I'm going to give you those. Awesome. Yeah, the return scepter for 1.8. So we never have to worry about that stuff now. Sprinkle on a pet to remove from farm. Never would do that. Wizard catalog. I've gotten one of these already, I think. I'm debating whether or not I want to buy Void and Solar Essence. Probably not. Is this an everyday thing, or is it like I gotta wait? It's an everyday thing I could do. That's good to know. So if I want to get fiber, I could do a daily fiber grind. And bug meat too. A daily bug meat grind. That's pretty nice. Because we could use that bug meat to make the special bait. And that special bait will definitely hook us up with multiple fish. Because on a lucky day, like even if we don't have the bait, if we go to a fishing spot on a lucky day, we're gonna catch more legendary fish irregardless. And if we have a chance of doubling that up, catching 2 legendary fish might be better than if we did it in a different way, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna have to step away here again for a moment. When I come back, we're going to continue with the day here, bullshit a little bit more, and then when the day's done, we might do 2 days Stardew Valley. It's been a while since we've done that, but we'll see. I'll be back in one moment.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. In the blackened eyes, make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Snickers knows the holidays are full of bad decisions. Matching pajamas, office gift swaps, that fruitcake that no one asked for. But here's one decision you won't regret. Snickers trees. Shaped like Christmas trees on the outside, filled with delicious chocolate, gooey caramel, fluffy nougat, and crunchy peanuts on the inside. All the holiday spirit without the holiday weirdness. Finally, a festive choice that actually makes sense. Snickers satisfies. Tap the banner to shop now.
On December 12th, Disney Plus invites you to go behind the scenes with Taylor Swift in an exclusive 6-episode docuseries.
I wanted to give something to the fans that they didn't expect.
The only thing left is to close the book.
The end of an era. And don't miss Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, the final show, featuring for the first time the Tortured Poets Department. Streaming December 12th, only on Disney Plus.
Zoe, the mall's about to close. It's impossible to do anything in 15 minutes.
Oh, it's possible, Harvey.
Hey, oh, that's
You
what I
can
was
switch to
talking
T-Mobile
about.
In just 15 minutes. So, you think you
When
can
I stepped away, I was talking about how on Game 1 Friday
Trust me. Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just
is
15
gonna
minutes.
end
Plus,
up
you'll get
being...
the best network.
No.
Sí.
No.
Que sí.
Maybe I should switch to T-Mobile right now.
This holiday, switch to T-Mobile.
Is that the fish from, Is it the Futurama fish? Is that where they talk about it? Yeah, whatever. Anyways. I think I need to go traveling. Give me a moment. Oh, hello. Ah, that's right. I forgot, because it wasn't just deliver, you had to find 100 bones too. So this, I think, continuously repeats. Maybe not. I don't recognize that. That's too much. Yeah, I'll take 80. I don't normally have any transparency. Zippy. I normally don't have any transparency, but I said screw it, might as well. Oh shit, I just realized Pam doesn't get a garbage can. This is the new house, by the way. Haven't been in here. Now we have. Looking forward to seeing what my farm ends up looking like in the spring as well. Speaking of farm in the spring, there's quite a few things that I'm going to have to do for the organization the more that I think about it. Anyways. Crash Bandicoot Game 1 Fridays into the Hunter Call of the Wild to relax. Saturday and Sunday Game 3. We'll be starting with XCOM. That will be like that for the foreseeable future till I think we get more into the swing of things. We'll probably go into that game for 4 to 5 hours. And then I think Game 4 will be a little bit of Clover Pit, maybe. Something to cut the edge from how aggravated I'll get with XCOM. I'm going to do a slight experiment. It might result in a loss of freshwater product. But the more I think about it, the more I like the idea of putting nets here instead of crab pots. Because this is just fresh water. And I think I found a really good spot to put all this stuff. And because trash cans are an any time of day type thing, I'm going to deal with that later. A diamond? Shit. Oh. The options between the missions, by the way, were help Andy build a cellar or give a certain number of Joja Cola to people for like a cash prize, and I was like, why? Because it literally, like, giving them that is classified as a trash item, so there's not really anybody that's gonna like that except maybe 1 or 2 people that I could think of. Okay, that is a ridiculous amount of... I reinstalled the mods and all that allow you to have both both abilities, and I think it's working now. I don't know if it was working previously. Anyways, really fast. Is this the beach? Yeah, it is. So I'll be right back. Of course, it's just like, holy shit, he's gone. He left me on the beach? What the heck? What the heck? I'd have to do this less when I get fully organized and put everything where I need it to be. Like, there's going to be a chest down there for all the artisan goods or all the produced product, I'll call it. that'll be stuff like, maybe not meals, but for example, meals. Anyways, meals, wine, stuff like that. Let's actually go to a different thing. $296. The bug meat we have, which I'm pretty sure we can put bug meat like automatically in here when we do this. Yeah. Bug meat steak, that's cute. More of these mystic trees, which I don't know exactly what they give us yet, so I'm not gonna make any more. More tree fertilizer, we could make 24. Could actually make some ammo for our weapon. I mean, I think we could get a full stack with how much iron we have. We won't have to build it for a long while if we do this, so. I probably could have pressed shift, but I'm good. Oh wow, that has a lot larger of an effect than I thought it would. It is a red... Okay. Maybe it doesn't destroy stuff? Because it's... twice as strong as a cherry bomb, technically. Actually, it's... I think it's a little bit smaller than a regular bomb, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, is that a tool? It is. Now, if I do this, what the tool shows up right there. That is officially kicked off. That is our toolbar. Literally our toolbar. We don't always have to have on the syringe or the feeding basket. I probably should have the feeding basket set up better, but whatever. The golden handle quivers with a raw potential. Hold the scepter to the sky and return home at will. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, I thought so. I was like, there's no way. We can interact with it and put it there, but it doesn't actually... Yeah, okay, weird. Weird that that's selectable. Yeah, I don't want to change anything else that I got, in all honesty. Crusader allows us to take out mummies and stuff like that, and that's some of the most annoying stuff to deal with. So, I think I'm good. Also, I can get rid of all of the warp totem farms. Because this should do it. Oh, wow. Okay, so it teleports us to our house. I'm debating on what to do here. Because we have options, right? Oh, also on, I forgot to mention this, Monday we'll continue with Stardew Valley as Game 5 and Game 6. I still don't know what that's going to be yet. Like, what we're going to play after this. We could play some Clover Pit today. I think I said yesterday was going to be the last full day of the Hunter Call of the Wild, so we might end up playing a little bit of it after we get done with the second day here. The Infinite Volcano Simulation is something we're going to save for a really lucky day. Then we can go there with all of our bombs and just blow it the hell up, basically. I need to go get the rest of our crab pots by going to the beach.
Because your big-time radio DJ's got news. PayPal lets you choose how you want to pay for all this stuff. With PayPal, I can pay you.
I also need to do this because every month there's that festival or whatever. Or every season there's that 3-day festival. And that immediately takes 3 days worth of profit away.
Don't just pay, baby. PayPal.
Learn more at PayPal.com.
What about toys? Do they have brands kids have been wanting all year?
Do you mean they have all the brands I adore? They have Nintendo, Nespresso, Apple, and more.
Okay, so I think it's like 150 of these crab pots we're going to be dropping off. And I could buy more. I'm tempted to buy more. Why wouldn't I buy more? I've just convinced myself to do that. I mean, it's literally just like we have 900,000. It's not going to be that literally one night, slightly lucky day, boom, in winter, we got it back. 10 is 13, right? Yeah. 10 would be 13,000, 100 to 130,000. I don't have any problem with that one. 105 crab pots for 130,000. What, 130, like literally 130,000 is nothing. I literally spent almost 2 million on this for convenience. What the hell did that tell you right there? I tell you what, tells me I'm gonna be getting a lot of money spent. That's what it tells me right there. Speaking of a lot of money spent, I gotta go across. Now, there's probably more money to spend. Specifically, I know that the more money to spend is on shortcuts around the village. I wonder if it'll add another bridge. A third bridge. Oh, stone, we don't need stone. Amethyst, we don't really need amethyst stone. It feels like something I gotta give to Gunther if I haven't already, but I would expect it to be like Gunther could tell you more otherwise. But yeah, this has been updated a little bit, and because of the update, it's changed some stuff. Right? So like, there are new characters that I have no interactions with at all, but I should have more interactions with them. Also, I want to make sure I keep talking to you because one of the things that he told us to do was make sure that the mayor's wife felt at home for the winter, that she was staying here. And we're at...
I just wanna keep it going, like the night is never over. From tonight
not gonna lie, more than I expected. These are the new characters that were added. Scarlet, not so much. But Leo, I haven't talked to a lot of. I gotta get stuff for them. These characters we have not met yet. I do not know where they're at, but the characters that we've met here, that they were added with Scrap Village. I don't know where they're at all the time. Michael. I have no idea who you are, but congratulations to the Sashimi fold. That's right, everybody gets Sashimi. Staff only. Okay. I will say it is kind of funny because I was like, man, after I added this, like, got this mod sorted out, and... or updated, I should say, I was like, damn, I really need to add more mods at some point. When should I do it? I know exactly when. I kind of want to try and, like, because I didn't add any new mods, I just put back in what I had previously. Right? And that made me decide to be like, you know what? Alright. We'll, oh yeah, the ostrich egg, we can't actually get an animal ostrich, unfortunately. So I'm just going to sell the egg, I think. Hello. Valkyrie. Nice. Do you like fish? Oh, you can't give dogfish. Probably can give them treats. See, what's funny is, because of the reload, it's also going to do introductory dialogue again. That's kind of a shame. I think I've been fishing over here in winter. There you are. This area is new. With the update to the mod. I think I know how to get down there. I don't think we got all the trash cans that there are to get here. But that is a-okay for me. Now where in the heck am I? I really hope that this was... I don't think this was here. I don't think this was here. This wasn't here because the tree was blocked off, right? Yeah, there was like path block off there, if I'm not mistaken. I made a comment about that path being blocked off. Okay, this is update stuff. A new zone to fish at, but it looks like it's basic fish. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's okay. That's how that goes. Got it. 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 Good. 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 Excellent. Is there anything in the waterfall? At least not right now. It looks like there's a hole there, but can't go. Yeah, we can. What are you? Oh, sea salt. Oh, they changed this area up completely then. No, they didn't. That just took us out to a different area. What? Still nothing here, it looks like, which is unfortunate, but trying to map out this area and like stuff kind of half goes to different areas and shit. What's really funny is I need to come here at some point and just like do an all-day fish thing to try and get as much of the blue seaweed stuff as possible, because I'm pretty sure there's stuff I can craft with it.
And put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion. Sprite winter spice cranberry is a refreshing way to shake
That's the
things up
difference.
this sipping season.
Wow.
And only for
Okay.
a limited time.
Literally 2 centimeters makes all the difference there. Good to know.
Get Thanksgiving ready at Whole Foods Market with so many ways to save.
Hello.
Their 365 brand has great prices and the high
No,
quality
thank you.
you expect. No antibiotics ever turkeys start at
I have
$1.49
a
pound with Prime.
girlfriend.
Round out your spread with mashed potatoes and condensed soups, plus fresh organic produce like green beans, white mushrooms, and carrots and
Another
casseroles and
playthrough.
sides. Shop low prices and quality at Whole Foods Market. In
The
store
art
or
style's a bit
online.
different.
Terms apply.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you
There's a
switch
couple
to
of unique
more mobile
trees
plans
and
for
plants
Spectrum.
like
No
stuff that I'm
extra
noticing
bills,
over in
no
this area.
taxes, no
There's another
fees,
blocked
just
off
fast
zone.
fiber-powered internet.
So
Call
they have more
833-901-0178
expansion plans.
to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178.
The Order of
Visit
Doves.
spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
Alright. Well. Neat. Hello. Edith. Oh, this is literally because they run the inn. Yep. Also, wait. Oh. I was like, the inn closes at what time? No, apparently you can just aim up. Oh no, I don't even know where I went to read that. What? Never mind. Weird. hell are we looking at space right now? Ugh. Okay, gotta once again drop stuff off. I'm gonna leave our horse behind when I do it this time because we're going to... What are we gonna do? We're gonna leave that and experiment with that, but I think we'll leave horse burrow behind. Go to the beach. Well, that sucks. I was hoping not to spend that totem. What's really funny is, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually fish up golden acorns or whatever they are. I should fish over here during the rain. Seasons still should technically make a slight difference in what can and cannot spawn over here. No bait. So we won't be doing that. That's a bit unfortunate.
Nobody said it'd be easy, but we took a train to the ceiling. Now my on all of my feelings.
The hell are even those? Okay, so oh, I did say I was going to leave the nets over here, didn't I? I don't know if I like that. This, I'm okay with. Like up here, that makes sense, right? Even if it is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, that makes sense to have that there. I don't know about those at the angle. That just doesn't feel, that feels more inconvenient than anything else. I'm gonna throw this on the rod. Why not? River jelly we can get rid of easily enough. The coal can go. Alright. So I have no actual idea about how many this is going to be, crab pot wise. Which, I think this is hilarious because I just realized. Yeah. Overlap crab pot. Sure. Alright. So... that's a lot of fucking crab pots. Can't put crab pots in this water. Is there any other... there's tiger slimes over here. Get rid of the mussels because there's only 4 in my inventory, which is wild to think about. 4 oysters. I feel like I've been losing more fish nets. I feel like I'm losing more and more fish nets as time progresses. I'm gonna get rid of the 2 shrimp, I think. The slime, I don't think I keep. No, the sap we don't keep. I'm really trying to think about where another area could be for me to place down. Oh, golden walnut. Cool. Hey, Green is a good day, Relatives. How are you doing today? That's cool. That's cool. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put the rest of my crab pots. Now, mind you, I had like 200 and something, and now I got 83. So, I think I found some more places to put my crab pots. Ah, here's the other nets.
Holiday chaos hits. DoorDash is your festive season sidekick, delivering what you need in as little as 30 minutes. So you can spend less time rushing out and more time hanging out. They've got everything you need for a perfect holiday. Whether it's a last-minute gift, a forgotten ingredient,
I think I might
playlist,
say screw it and just
tap the banner now to get
drop
your personalized
every
holiday
one of these
playlist.
things.
And let DoorDash
Just throw them
deliver
out.
Good vibes this holiday, based on average delivery time.
Just for room for the other ones. Yeah, we're gonna make it back. I'm not worried about that. We'll make it back.
GE Profile Laundry now at the Best Buy Holiday Appliance Sale. Shop now through
Hey,
December 3rd.
it happens. Sometimes you go in those bouts where you don't play a game for a while, or you don't play a game as much as you normally would, and then you go through and do a grind like none other. Alright?
In other words,
It happens.
there's enough going on this time of year without having to worry about your home security. That's where ADT comes in. Our systems help keep your home safe, with features like 24/7 monitoring and cameras you can check right from your phone. So sit back, dig in, and let ADT give you a hand with the holidays. When every second counts, count on ADT. Visit ADT.com to learn more.
Alright. I like the straightaways more than anything else. 39 more left. But yeah, I'm trying to think about what game. Honestly, the games that I'm probably going to end up playing off stream predominantly are going to be Arena Breakout Infinite and the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm gonna have to step away for a few moments. When I do, we're gonna probably end up, because I think every one of those is classified as an ocean thing. So I might want to get my crab pots and put them at the freshwater area that I had them before. I haven't decided yet, though. Then again, putting nets at an area where, I don't know, haven't quite decided. Anyways, when I get back, we're probably going to go to the, let me hit the wand. We're going to drop our stuff off, and we're probably going to go to Secret Woods in order to catch a bunch of those special fish. I might stop time to do that, but I'll be back momentarily. And since nothing else is going on, I'm going to throw some ads down, 3 minutes of which. Be back in 1 moment. Alright. So, anything in particular with Wizard 101 Relatives, or are you just doing the grind? Oh? Cool, cool, cool. What the heck? I'm gonna have to... I'm really gonna have to reorganize the fish. Oh, you have one. I was talking about Wizard 101. That we'll save for after Stardew Valley, which we're almost done with. We're gonna... There might be a slightly extended day. Slightly extended day. It's a neutral day today. I'm gonna throw you there, you can go in there, you can go there. Not using you, or you, or you, or you. Just toss you in here for now. Congratulations, you all get tossed there. Same for you. Same for you. And same for you. You're high? Hey. Kinda makes sense. I'm a bit baked right now. We are gonna have to stop time in order to catch the fish that I want to catch. So it's gonna extend the time a little bit. I gotta go up to Ridgeside, or whatever it's called, and do binning to get binning level up. Anyways, I'm debating on what to play after this, after we do like our chilling and our react Andying. Specifically, we'll start with that, and then we'll go into whatever else. Do we have any Ninja Gaiden stuff to watch still? I don't fucking remember at all. If you could give me a level up, like max level on binning, that would be glorious. But yeah, my debate right now is either Clover Pit or the Hunter Call of the Wild after we get done with this and the React Andy section. I said it wasn't, the Hunter Call of the Wild wasn't going to be the main game starting yesterday, right? Didn't say I wasn't going to not play it more days than just Friday. Honestly, I have no idea what to play. Like, I don't really feel like playing another turn-based strategy game for Monday, when Saturday and Sunday are going to be XCOM 2. So, I'm kind of, like, meh with what to play on Monday. It could be anything, but I'm still just, like, at a loss mentally. Maybe I start going through Epic games that I have access to. if I enjoyed the game, I could keep playing it on Mondays. If I don't, I could just uninstall that shit and be like, alright, whatever.
Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees.
I don't care if they've changed their name.
Call 833-901-017.
They could never get me to actually get
Once more, 833-901-017.
that service.
Or visit spectrum.com/freeforever to learn more.
I keep track of that name change bullshit because at the end of the day, all you do is you change your name and act like you do shit that's different. I have much more respect for groups like the Pinkertons. They've never changed their name. They've kind of changed what they've done.
That means we are treating the roads for snow and ice. Our trucks are full of salt.
Instead of just gunning people down in the street, now they go to their door and knock on their shit and be like, hey, give us this back or we're gonna sue the dog fuck out of you. Or whatever.
It endangers you, other drivers, and prohibits us.
Only they didn't say sue the dog fuck.
Dedicated to clearing the roads and ensuring your
They probably said beat.
room to work. Together, we can make our roads
I don't fucking know. All I know is I'm ready to go catch the damn... I probably could have got that garbage can, whatever. I'm ready to go catch the damn fish. We are on a neutral day. $500 gold. Like, that's a pretty dang good amount of gold, and the funniest thing is, you get more gold based on the level of the summons, the parrot. And, like, I don't know, I think, like, level 5 might be the max level. I haven't quite figured that out yet, though. Well, that was absolutely horrible. The horribleness in question, you're wondering? Well, that was a family of slimes that I ended up slaughtering there. Anyways, let's stop time for a little bit, and let's run through 71 bait. So, this is one of those moments where, hey, right off rip, nice, let's go. We probably could have got purple here, but I fucked up because I'm not paying a full amount of attention. I'm messing around. Also, if you notice, we have level 30 fishing. That is currently the highest I can get without getting lucky with one of my... Like a fish taco that gives us 5 fishing, right? We eat one of those. If it can stack and we randomly also get a thing that gives us... Like we eat a fish taco and it gives us 5 fishing and 4 fishing. That's level 40 fishing right there. Mind you, I'll take the plus 4 fishing as is. That'll increase our fishing bar. I still have yet to max out the fishing bar naturally. And I say naturally in quotation marks. I'm just going to get these chests guaranteed. But yeah, predominantly I'm probably going to play Arena Breakout. I've been grinding the missions, and it took me 2 days. Because, like I said, my PC's been down for 4 days, so I haven't been grinding that game like I normally would. And the main reason I'm even grinding that game is to get the 3x3 safe pocket unlocked. And I've only got, now, 3 missions left, I believe I only have left to do. One of which is to get 5 more purple level military miscellaneous items from Armory. I have to successfully evac from TV Station, which is not nearly as difficult as I'm having more difficulty than it is. Alright, like I'm having more problems than I actually should be, but whatever. The mission I was stuck on for the last 2 days was literally the kill a boss at farm twice. That took me so fucking long. No shit, took me like 10 hours. Over 2 days' time. When I was able to start doing that. I was able to basically start doing that on... Well, kind of stayed up a little bit later than I should have yesterday. But it is what it is. I was being stubborn and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to stop playing this game till I get these boss kills. So, I got those boss kills eventually. I'm also ridiculously lucky when it comes to the amount of loot that I get, because I got 2 of those little Sam things that are worth 1.5 mil. I got the golden necklace, or whatever, the mythical necklace from the weekly or the weekend looter. So that's pretty good. $65 more catches. And then we have the other bait type. Well, this interrupts my plans, damn it. I can't really be focus mode like that. Honestly, it's really not that much, like, not that... It is higher, don't get me wrong. But realistically, every 10 levels only seems to be half a bar. I love how the initial one never wants to work with me, so I'll give that a second. What's really funny is I've noticed that I don't get blue boxes anymore. Don't know why. Man, we're on a roll. This is like probably the last day that I'm really gonna do this. I'll probably turn it into a bunch of bait for next season, and I might not catch any more of these fish for this or next year, I should say, because realistically at this point I'm gonna be making a bunch of money through other stuff.
For the spa day. Candles lit.
Actually,
Music on. Hot tub warm.
that should be long enough.
And then my chronic hives come back. Again, in the middle of my spa day. What a wet blanket. Looks like another spell of itchy red skin. If you have chronic spontaneous urticaria, or CSU, there is a different treatment option. Hives during my next spa day? Not if I can.
Man, why are you being a pain in the ass?
treatmyhives.com.
An internet deal so great, you won't worry about it for 5 years. With BreezeLine, get 1 gig of reliable internet for $40 per month with a 5-year price guarantee. Now that's a Black Friday deal
it's
you
not
wanna lock
clogged
in.
up there.
With no hidden fees, no contracts, no surprises. Sign up and get a $300 gift card and free equipment to keep you connected. Plus, get even more value with a free unlimited mobile line for a year. 1 gig of reliable internet for $40.
There we go. That was the
That's
problem.
value you won't
Clogged
forget.
up in there.
Evanescence 2026.
There we go. I knew something was fucky. I was like, no, it ain't hitting right.
Special guest, Nova Twins. Get tickets Friday at Live Nation.
There we go.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play.
There we go. Ah, you little bastard, you. Well, you got to be like that. You could have been purple. Instead of gold, you could have been purple. Got another lucky ring. We can just sell that because I'm pretty sure we have a lucky ring already. I'm gonna have a bunch of a chest, the one that's where like I teleport at, and I'm gonna have that be where I put my rings. So like I'm gonna have different layouts of rings. Eventually, I might have rings that are better than these ones, because oh wow, I almost lost that. I did lose that. Wow, that's the first fish I lost in a very long time because I wasn't paying attention. Anyways. It doesn't necessarily matter which order we have them equipped in. I haven't caught any more pendants yet. Maybe I will. The rings are easy to get a hold of. This is a ring that I could swap out for, like, a better ring for fishing. Technically, this is a ring I could swap out as well. So these three rings, well, 3 and 2.5. So we would have to catch more pendants, but I don't think there's anything like that for the time being. Whatever. I'm not going to pick that up. That's just, there's certain things that I can't destroy, and I think that's one of those items that I can't destroy. Oh, that's something I didn't talk about. Every December, whenever the Game Awards pops up, even if it's on a day off, I normally restream it, right? We have a whole little event of it where we sit back and pretty much watch it for the world premieres and to make fun of it, right? This year it's gonna be Expedition 33 Awards, because it's been nominated for everything under the sun and then some. I think it even got Best Indie fucking Game, which made me go, like, is Expedition 33 an indie game? That one I'm not sure about, but whatever. I don't really give a shit at the end of the day. Because it's just a matter of, like, that type of stuff is basically just who has the best... Who with the most money has the opinion, is basically what that is. Right? Maybe I'm being a bit more aggressive than I technically need to be, but the main reason I watch it is to laugh at the show and to find out what games we're going to find out information about. The worst thing they could probably do is show anything Grand Theft Auto related. Oh yeah, show me something I'm gonna have to wait about a year for. Not really, it's less than a year still, but it went from being less than a year because it's like a couple months around the corner to being less than a year because enough time passed for when they delayed it that it wasn't a year. Most anticipated game for 2027, Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, it's kind of old at this point. I'll be excited whenever the fucking game comes out, finally. At this point. Got 45 more things of bait to use here. We did catch one purple, and I don't know when that was. I'm gonna throw you out. Keep the aquamarine, the diamond, the elvish jewelry, because why not? The bones, sure. The trash we can toss. The algae we can toss. And the sap we can toss easily enough. Experiment. Test. This is technically special water. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Do we have the nets on us? I placed them somewhere. Probably stored them automatically. Because there's another area that I want to check out that I haven't been to for a while. It's in the deep woods. I'm not going to do that now. I gotta focus on using up all this bait. It takes long enough to catch these damn fish because of how they fight that I'd rather much prefer... Okay, so we're not gonna use that. Slime gatherer? I lied, we are gonna pick that up. I might buff this up. Slime gatherer. What I mean, I don't know why I would need to gather slime now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna get trashed or sold or whatever. Because if I'm not... Galaxy... Unobtainable weapon is a galaxy slingshot. Oh. Never mind. We have the master slingshot. I think the sword we're going for predominantly is the Galaxy Sword. No, it's the Infinity Blade. We need 3 Galaxy Souls. Where the Walnut Room for 40 each. 40 diamonds each. 50 dangerous monsters. What are dangerous monsters? Danger in the Deep and Skull Cavern invasion quests. Or while the Shrine of Challenge is toggled on. Dangerous monsters have unique sprites and stats, with few exceptions. Their health, damage, and sometimes defense are higher, and their speed identical when compared to the non-danger counterparts. So literally just the dangerous mines. They're literally just called they have the classification dangerous on them. Dangerous Skull Cavern. Okay. Keys Walnut Room on Ginger Island. We gotta unlock that. Completed by reaching floor 100 of the Skull Cavern within the given time limit. While this quest is active, no food or drink items can be consumed while the player is in the Skull Cavern. Buffs will stay active. While the quest is active, big slimes may occasionally have hearts that will give 10 health points when slain. Vampire. We could put one or more vampire rings. The use of staircase is permitted. We'll just cheese it then. Yeah, floor 100 basically. We can do that easily enough.
Visit Lowe's to shop these limited time deals today. While supplies last, offer ends 12/3.
We'll be able to do it easily enough because it uses real-time basis, I think.
The turkey's in the oven. Guests are on their way.
Oh, and somebody's got to go pick up Aunt Linda.
In other words, you have enough going on this time of year without having to worry about your home security. That's where ADT comes in. Our systems help keep your home safe.
Okay.
With features like 24/7 monitoring and cameras you can check right from your phone. So sit back, dig in, and let ADT give you a hand with
So basically, the animals, the creatures that look like.
Visit ADT.com to learn more.
Carols, choirs, and a visit
Tough, I guess, is the best way to word it.
The Cleveland Orchestra plays holiday favorites in the splendor of Mandel Concert Hall.
To reach this is a trivia thing. To reach the deepest floor of the Skull Cavern, the quarry mine floor would need to be bypassed, which has no ability to produce a ladder. This floor is coded as 77377 and can be found at floor 77257 of the Skull Cavern, which counts floor 1 as floor 121 internally. Starting at floor 880, Iridium Bats will become Red Bats and have double health and faster speed. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. So we still just need to basically get the golden walnuts, so we need to go fishing over there. Maybe we'll get walnuts in the crab pots. I think we actually have gotten a walnut in a crab pot. Not 100% sure though. With how many we have over there, we have like 200 crab pots over there. I would be very surprised if in there's the ability to get a golden walnut and we don't get it. We don't get it. You know what I mean? I do want to go over there and see what all we get in the crab pot. And then the question is, would nets be more worthwhile? Not sure. This one is a fighter. Rusty cogs are useful. We're getting to that point where I'm going to have to figure out what else I'm going to be dropping. I guess I could drop Holly. Holly's not that big of a deal to have. And stone, we have a bunch of. The slime, we can get a bunch of. Ugh. Hey, Matui, nice. Like I said, we'd get a couple of them just by using this bait regardless. $37 more of these, I might not catch more than 20 because that's a full stack. We'll see though. At least for right now, because I'm getting a little bit tired of, just a little bit tired in general. So I think a good idea would be to get ready to wrap up with this game and do a little bit of React Anding before we play whatever else we're going to play. I'm really leaning towards the hunting game, hilariously enough. Couple more casts, I suppose. Auto hook is so good. Alright, you know what? I think we're done for now. I have more crab pots, so you know what? Let's just get as many, literally as many as we can here, just to cover all of our bases. That's 20, so pretty decent amount right there. And just for like a little bit of a, ooh, hello there, what the heck? I think the weapon that I could make that would do the most damage I don't know. Anyways, point I was making is I want to put some up here because this is technically a lake as well, I believe. So I wonder if there's a difference between the two. All right. The golden mystery boxes are nice. And we get a gold every, like, almost every damn time. I'm gonna actually look up to see what the max level parrot egg is. Time feels normal. I don't think we have the coal here, so we probably should just stash what we need to stash. Move on from there. 301. Well, we're a third of the way to getting a full stack of that bait. Not enough bug meat. Now, here's my question. I suppose we could get ourselves a little bit more copper. We really don't need much else. If I'm being honest with what I'm looking at, we do not need much else. Okay.
Things people don't believe in.
There we
Little
go.
green aliens. Bigfoot. And that's
We have about another hour, so we'll get to screw around a little bit longer. Speaking of screwing around a little bit longer, really fast, we should have, yeah, this is good to test out as well.
Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
That'll be good to see what gets there. Freshwater stuff, I would imagine.
Because your big-time radio DJ's got news.
You
PayPal lets you choose how you want to pay
go
for
here.
all this stuff. With
This would be about
PayPal,
a
you
million,
pay in
almost a
store, pay
million.
online, or pay over time.
Yeah,
What's
almost
that?
a mil.
You want this translated into software?
Which is funny because it doubles the value, makes it an artisan good, and because of the way we do stuff with artisan good, it makes it that much more valuable.
What about toys? Do they have brands kids have been wanting all year?
Yep, Barbie, Tony's, and Lego. Gifts that will make them all cheer.
I bet it gets hot in this damn room.
They have Nintendo, Nespresso, Apple, and
Also,
more.
speaking of hot in that damn room, let me
Each one listened and shouted from Walmart.
really quickly.
Top gifts from top brands for everyone on your list in the Walmart app.
Elderberries are from a bush, right? I also wanted you, by the way. Kind of sucks that we're gonna go through pretty much like a lot of valuable stuff, but at the same time, it's worth it. I don't have any vinegar on me, so I can't make any batteries. We'll let that cook overnight. Oh, I forgot I have it set to where it will stop time at 12:30. Here's a good test. Let's save it and see if time's moving like normal. Progress saved. Cherry tree wasn't able to grow, whatever. So time goes back to normal traversal after it automatically stops at 12:30. Okay. Oh yeah, cashback rewards, a little bit of extra money. Oh, okay. I'm glad they tell you. This is not going to be locked in. I just did this because I wanted to see a couple things. First thing I wanted to see is this. Okay, so we made a profit. I was doing the math. We definitely made a profit on seeds there. Made a couple of bonus copper bars as well. That's good. So it gives us all freshwater stuff here. That's pretty good. How easy to collect is it? A little annoying. Mind you, this is not going to save, so I'm going to do this. Go to the island and see all what happened over here. Fresh water. Really? Really? Okay, so we don't need to have those there then. Wow, the bridge is literally the marker. The bridge is literally the marker from fresh water to salt water. Now that's important because that means there's going to be different fish in here. Technically. Right? Might have some in here too that are different from what you can get in the actual ocean as well. That's awesome though. Whoops. Alright, anyway. I was testing to see if we could pick up, like, we know we have to go on the other side to pick it up. It's that simple. It's a lot. It's a lot. And this, how many do we need for this? 10? Oh, 100 in total. Never mind. Yeah. This doesn't have a lot of flat spaces. This area does. I honestly think this is good enough. Alright. Heck yeah. I will continue playing that off stream at some point this week, probably. I'm going to be wrapping up for YouTube. But we're going to be continuing with the stream. We're going to chill and do a little bit of just chatting, react, ending. And then we're probably going to either dive into the hunting game or Clover Pit. I'm still not 100% sure what the official Monday game is going to be, but I really am going to just look at my games, throw a dart, and be like, alright, let's play that, basically. And I'm not going to care what the game is or what, like, if it's a story-based game, whatever, it's fine. It'll just be something I play once a week. Whatever. Regardless, YouTube, that is going to be it for me for you. So, if you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. If you're watching on YouTube, links will be down in the description below through all my links. Exclamation point links like so for those that are watching on Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Almost said Moonday. Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Appreciate y'all. And until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.